reporting live from the Music for Youth Rock and Pop Festival in Birmingham. This is the rock festival for kids to actually come in and showcase their talent. You can see that this place is full of children of all ages. Last year I had the fabulous opportunity to adjudicate this festival, and it was a really wonderful experience for me, actually. I also was able to meet with Jack from The Spectators, who actually was one of the kids who performed on my album.
It was absolutely brilliant. I came down to London on my own, which was the first time, and I came down and I met everyone, and basically it was sort of the best experience of my life so far, because I met all these people that were extremely talented, like Stacey herself, and got to play on this great album with old tunes that are sort of being like revamped for sort of new musical tastes. It was just fantastic. Got loads of inspiration from the guys there.
We didn't stop hearing about it for a good week. He really enjoyed himself.
We were all in year 10, and me, Michael and Sam just used to jam out and do no work. And then basically Sam was like, Jack, do you want to be in a band? And then we got Alec, and then Ed pushed his way in. So
Do you play cover music?
We do.
We're writing our own really at the moment.
We used to do quite a few covers, but we've sort of moved on to some more of our own stuff at the moment. So
trying to
weed it out. Trying to wheedle out the covers.
What's your style? Is it rocky? Is it poppy? Is it edgy? Is it? Well, who are your influences?
Definitely funk rock.
It's definitely funk rock.
Okay.
Our main influences are sort of Stone Roses, Led Zeppelin, Red Hot Chili Peppers. Alec really loves the Streets and
Jack
sort of
loves
like
Jimi Hendrix in a big way.
Yeah, I just like guitarists, so that's
Well,
me.
you're a
But, so
guitarist.
we're sort of a fusion of all the good bits of that, we hope.
We're all part of the second Divine Comedy Band.
Okay.
We're a 7-piece band. Andrew here is the musical director, as well as arranger for the Divine Comedy.
Right.
John's a guitarist, and I'm the percussionist.
Cool. Obviously, this is a great opportunity for the kids. So, what do you think that they're going to get out of it by being here? And what are you looking for when you're judging this festival?
Overall, you're looking at the band, aren't you? You're trying to see if there's good interaction between them. They're having a good time. Is there good energy? All that sort of stuff. All of that kind of comes across to the band, and how well do they react to the audience as well? Because obviously you're up there, and 50% of that gig is what you're doing, and 50% is what they're doing, and hopefully that kind of energy comes both ways, kind of thing, and they will respond to that, and hopefully they can get over nerves if they have got a few, and then sort of not too much stage fright, get on there, get into the stride pretty quickly.
Hopefully they'll get to learn from anything we've got to say about them. We were saying before, most of them were used to sort of playing in the school or doing the odd gig in local venues, and all of a sudden they're playing the O2 Academy in Birmingham. It's pretty amazing, really.
Big deal for them. No, absolutely. Today you just ran over from an incredible experience.
The National Festival it's 7 days of music making, 12,000 young musicians coming through the city. So today, literally, I've just come from 500 brass players in St. Trinian Square, playing a brand new commission. Sounded fantastic. And I'm just down here now to hear one of the 14 bands who are playing in the O2.
The venue is amazing, and it's giving them such a great opportunity to be able to come out and perform, and that's really your goal.
I think the whole thing that Music for Youth does is to give young musicians, regardless of what genre and style they play in, just a chance to play on great performance platforms. So for an orchestral musician, that might be at Symphony Hall up in town, and for somebody in a band, it is the O2 Academy. And we've got professional engineers, lighting engineers, sound engineers, real experts working with them. So it's a real step up from what they might be used to at school or college. One thing we're really keen on emphasising here is that we're a festival. And actually, for me, festivals are about really celebrating what music's about. So we want everyone to walk away thinking they've had a really good musical experience. And that experience that all those musicians had to play on your album was just fantastic. Because what you gave them was, they've talked to us about it, a truly professional experience of working in a studio, working with a producer, working with you, and that is something they will genuinely remember for a long time.
Well, I hope that we continue to do that, actually, because I think it's not just about the performing aspect, which is great, because obviously you have to gig when you're a musician, but also to get sort of what it's like to record and get that feeling of, putting something creative down.
Doing a take,
exactly,
that's right. That studio experience, the professionalism of doing that, knowing you've got to do it in a certain time because the studio financial clock keeps ticking, it's all part of it. It's really great. So thank you for giving them that chance.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here today, and I really appreciate it. It's great.
Thanks,
thank you.
Darling.
Hey.
We'll see you soon.
Yep,
Thanks.
you will.
Ciao for now from Upside Down.
Suddenly